So, Bugsy, how'd your little you know what go? Pretty good. Also, before I indulged myself, I took down Jerry from Whoop. You really had to take down Jerry? No, I had to explain to Jerry because the Whoop agents didn't understand one thing. Because the Mailman Institute, we were supplying them shit for years, even when the SCP Foundation was still around. So they really technically worked for me. Jerry had to freaking say something. I looked him in the eyes and said, "Bitch, you can just relinquish your shit, or we gonna do some hoodlum havoc shit. What do you want? You're really out here gonna say you're gonna do some hoodlum havoc shit? I thought you don't do that shit anymore." No, man, no. You know, some people say, we're gonna do some gangster shit. No, I say, let's do some hoodlum havoc shit. Because motherfuckers are confused by that because they don't know what that is. That's like a total thing between me, you, and the others. Like, we know what that means. They don't know what that means, and that's what scares them. You know what I'm saying? That, god damn. I can't even imagine Jerry trying to fight you, Bugsy. I ain't never seen Jerry fight nobody. Bugsy, you'd probably kill the dude. It'd probably be like Injustice Superman going through Joker's sternum bad. He'd be like, no, but I didn't want to do anything too violent to him. He didn't really deserve. He is a creep. I ain't gonna lie. He is a creep. And bringing that nanny over there was pretty fucked up too. Miss Bees Bottom. Who has a last name? Whose family cursed some freaking fortune teller by calling themselves Miss Bee Bottom?
Bees Bottom.
Bees Bottom. Either way, it's still weird. Bees Bottom. Sounds like a fetish. Oh yeah, my little Fraulein. Let me see your bees bottom. You see how weird that sounds? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so that. You know what's even weirder? Why is Whoop always dealing with, like, fetishy villains? Dude, I wish I knew. I wish I fucking knew. I would tell you in a heartbeat. I just feel like some supervillains are straight up fetishy. I mean, you are a former supervillain, Megalo. I mean, you never... No. I find that shit repugnant. Because that's basically saying you're a supervillain and people know what you're into. And that's not really that great, man. I would say these villains are weird because they do that shit. It's fucking weird. I used to go to villain cons when I was still a villain, and some of these motherfuckers would come to talk to me. What about the chick that turns people? What about that one chick that turns people into furries? Oh, I talked to her all night long. But don't tell Gadget that. That was before I met her. You said that your Ryoko died, but you were cool with the cat lady. The cat lady for a little. Okay, the chick that turned people into cat women, I was fine with for a bit. And it's kind of like you and Honey. Oh no, I get it, bro. Put extra ointment on yourself? Yes. Oh, I still got a scar on my wing. You do? Mm-hmm. Fucking thing hurts like a bitch. Still? It was like 2 years, but I still feel it. Like it pulsates. You ever tell Gadget where you got it? Bugsy, you motherfucker. I'm not telling my darling Gadget where I got that scar. I'm not gonna say, oh my Gadget, I literally got this from a crazy jaguar lady crazy like leopard jaguar lady that was literally giving me the best ride of my life. I don't want to make her feel inadequate. Like, Gadget does have a little bit of self-esteem issues because she knows the kind of people like you hang out with, and she like thinks that like I'll leave her for one of them. It's like no, I don't like do what you do. Yeah, that's good. Some people can have harems. Some people can't. It's normal. I'm not I would never like tell anybody to live the lifestyle that me or Double have. Because Double has his harem, but they don't get along. Mine does. Why is that? Because we all got an understanding. These like Double's women be fighting each other every fucking day. I just be like, that ain't me, man. I be drinking my Lipton iced tea. I be like, that ain't me. Like all my ladies talk to each other. They hang out together. They get down with each other. And I join in, you know. You know. And I'm like, and I go in a day. I was sitting over here, right? I was sitting over here the other day, and I was just thinking to myself, I have a pretty fucking awesome life. Because literally, I got you guys, I got my ladies. I don't need anything else in this world. I don't long for anything. You know, and I'm not been where I'm conceited to think that nothing can hurt me, because yes, things can. Is Doggerel still locked away? Dude, that chick is still gonna come after me. She's like Mama Robotnik. Mama Robotnik. I'm still scared. We went on that cruise. And Mama Robotnik said she was trying to get a meat synagogue going. Yeah, with all of us. I remember. She said she wanted to make the Sistine Chapel. With our Smiz. Didn't even say the real word. She said Smiz. And she also said the Black Arms were clearly gay because they didn't want to get down with Mama Robotnik. No one wants to get down with Mama Robotnik. She's freaky. She's too freaky. She does things that even the FCC would go. Even the FCC would go, God damn. They wouldn't even censor it. They just go, God damn. Yeah, she did things. She went into my lab and did things to the test tubes. What did she do to the test tubes? She inserted them. Oh no, Bugsy. She did things to my little robots. Not the little robots. Yeah, my little helpers, man. It was horrible. They were so full of life. Now they're traumatized. They're like how your childs are to you, and my little robots are the same ways, and they're traumatized now. Oh God, poor little dudes. I know. You know, I get mad at Tails and all the other motherfuckers that said robots don't have any souls, and then they literally had to confront that with Sage. Dude, they're dumb. Okay, they're fucking idiots. I don't even know why we even talking about them. I know we're doing this video and shit, but someone insinuated that Tails was out here giving. He was out here insinuating that Tails was giving Amy a special kiss. Oh. I mean, that's why Amy was probably like, I don't want to talk about it. Aw, man. What is Tails? Dude, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, dude, what did Tails make them toes curl? Bugsy, don't think about it. I can't though, man. What if it is that? What if Amy got real? What if Amy got awakened? Bugsy, you can't be thinking about that. What's Bugsy talking about? Oh, we're watching the thing.
This is true. I've just been very busy the last few months with the whole stuff.
Well, they didn't actually make you any stupider. You still could have done it, but you didn't seem to want to. So
Oh my goodness, it's Fox Goddess Amaterasu.
Does she approve of us?
Perhaps with all the praying I've been doing, we've earned some good favor back.
Oh, Amaterasu? Oh! Hey, Megalo, is my hair good? Bugsy, really? You fucked Amaterasu? Dude, it happened, okay? What happens in my wolf form stays in my wolf form. What the fuck, Bugsy? What had happened? Okay, there was a lot of things going on. There were a lot of things going on. I was high on fireflowers. You know how I get. I was high as fuck. All right. I was high as fuck, and I was like, lady probably wants some food. Sorry, lady. I'll get you the food. Give me a minute. Cat dad says what? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You're a little robot guy. And you also have a pet paramecium, motherfucker. Don't talk to me. Hey, don't be talking about Melvin. Yeah, it's funny. I called my paramecium Melvin after the Melvin we routinely beat the shit out of. Yeah, he hasn't been fucking with us for months now. That's only because you literally beat him down with some bread and said, "Motherfucker, welcome to the bread line, bitch." And then you started slapping him with the bread. I ain't gonna say what else you did with that bread. That man is now seeing bread where it shouldn't be. That's all I'm saying. He's going bread in the head. Wish you were dead.
Miles, do you want the report to say you were tongue wrestling Amy? Or do you want to
Whoa! So wait a minute. Did Tails like during rounds they go? Dude, does he know the Chaos Lord tongue move that we all know like instinctively because we're Kuros? Yeah, that's a fucking family secret. And he knows that. I'm like, Tails, are you one of us? Is one of your fucking family members like the ones you don't talk about? Are they one of us? Because if they are, I mean, that means you're related to us, and I don't know if I can handle that. Oh man, what if Tails is Bugsy? What if that deep voice thing? Because the deep voice thing is something we all can do. That's a family trait. Miss Enigma, don't meow at lady. She's going to come down here and start pissing everywhere. Anyways, though, Bugsy, like, that's a family trait, so... Oh my god, what if the arrow was the thing that unlocked Tails' fucking suaveness? No, only I have the smooth effect. No one else.
Situation. Greetings, Raspberry Water.
That's what that was?
I don't even know what that...
No, wait, that's what that was?
Oh god.
Oh,
Tails, you have to stop! You're becoming a menace!
Mom! I was being my control, some weird stuff.
Tails, god damn, Tails, you didn't even fight though, man. You just went for it. I'd have been like, oh, little chow, you ain't trying, dude. You know I wrangle shit. You know I fucking breed chows for a living. That shit don't work on me. But since you want to play, you know, since I'm a chow breeder and you got a bunch of love arrows, let me just get you with one of the many dark chows, because that's kind of a taboo. And let's get it going. And I'm just gonna play Boogie Wonderland. Why, Buggy? Because the little motherfucker wanna fucking make people fall in love. I wanna make him fall in love with something he don't wanna be with. Because light chows and dark chows do not breed. Not normally. It's kind of like a weird alignment thing. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's all about like the alignments kind of fusing together and futzing around. It doesn't really work, but I'll do it. You do it. You do it while they're both hot. Well, no, like there's some dark chows that really want to get down with light chows. You know, hero chows and shit. So they down.
Happened while I was mind controlled, and everyone involved has agreed to stop talking about it.
Walter, we're gonna have to skip town because our reputation is somewhere in the toilet.
You sure both.
When is your reputation not in the toilet, Walter? Rosemary, you two literally get drunk and be picking up people, trying to get them down into a three-way. The fuck you mean your reputation is sucking? I mean, Walter, you told me these things. You have told me these things, man. These things are not really gonna repeat, but y'all crazy enough, man. Like, saying tells them, man, tells out here, tells really didn't get mind control. Y'all acting like he just wanted to do that. Like, do y'all listen to him? Because, y'all act like magic or any of this shit doesn't exist. Tails, your friend, absorbs gem rocks from space that have mystical powers and properties. Y'all literally fight space aliens and everything else and gods and everything else. And, y'all can't, Rosemary, Walt, you can't freaking understand that your son was controlled? I swear to God, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Swear to God. I'm not talking that just because I'm a magical being. It's just stupid. This is stupid. You guys are stupid. Got heavy out here going stupid.
Being really sus, Amy. You keep saying you won't get the taste out of your mouth, but you won't say specifically what it was. If it was a kiss, you'd admit it, so it must have been lower, oh God.
Whoa! So Tails went down. So Tails did pull the move that we would do. Tails went. Oh my God, Bugsy, no! I know, right? No, I'm just thinking about it. Tails out here with that deep ass voice going, "Yeah, Amy, I'm gonna give you what you need." And Amy's too shocked to really register what's going on. So she probably liked it. I think they just kissed, bro. I don't think there was any below the belt. There's no below the belt tongue related stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that too. Come on. I mean, even if Tails has game with that freaking arrow, that doesn't mean he has enough chutzpah in him to charm the lady and get some of that action. He is not a part of that. He doesn't even know nothing about that.
No! Oh, God! No! That's disgusting.
Yeah, whatever.
Nasty! What is wrong with you?
Right, so
I think we established a lot is wrong with him.
I'm getting some bad
Rosemary, don't even get me started on you, okay? I got nothing to say to you, lady. I'll be hanging out with your husband. He tells me things. But I'm saying, he got Tails got mind control, and y'all motherfuckers just, first y'all believe that Tails and Zoe and freaking Cream are in there getting down. Now you guys won't believe that he got mind control. Dudes, I don't know if you know this, but magical mystic shit happens every day with Tails. And he even turned into a giant fucking buff-ass monster. Well, literally it was Titan Tails, but y'all motherfuckers don't know anything about that. Y'all don't know anything about the multiverse. But y'all can't believe that Tails got fucking mind controlled? What the? I don't know. I don't know what's with them. They're dumb. There ain't nothing else to say. They're dumb. They're done. I mean, Amy, you do know when you marry, if Sonic ever does marry you, right? There's gonna be a honeymoon, and y'all gonna have to. There's gonna be probably talk of the mattress mambo. I hope you know that. Bugsy, are you gonna give Amy the talk? I ain't her parent. I ain't her parents. I ain't gonna give her the talk. I gave my sons the talk, but I will not give Amy the talk. She'd probably run out the room. Be like, you're like 20. You should know this shit. You want kids. Well, that's how you get them. Well, I mean, there's artificial insemination. Yeah, but she's not gonna want to do that. And she'll probably think that's more gross. Well, I mean, what if it's like Sonic's DNA? I mean, yeah, but like, do you really think she'd do that willingly? True. And Sonic would be mad because he don't get to have any fun with that. Sonic's like, no, she wants to get married and I can't get none of that. Don't know what that's like, dude. Don't know what that's like. Man, I'm with that shit. I don't understand why Sonic actually be acting like this wasn't gonna happen, this wasn't a thing. 'Cause Amy is very family oriented to an extent. So it's not like she was gonna give Sonic the pass to the ass for free. I mean, you know, like, that's on him. Like, this man don't know how relationships work. He doesn't know how fucking basic courtship works. He doesn't know how to break up with someone correctly. He don't know how to fucking function in a social situation. You know, if we're at a party, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And people will have to go, hey, oh my God, it's Bugsy Prime. What the fuck is up with you, what's up with you, my chaos? And I'm like, nothing, man. What's up with you? I'm like that, and it's like Sonic feels like the kind of dude that would be in the corner while we're all like chilling and having fun. And this man like, speed or just something random. I'll be like, no. If Sonic was ever at one, if this Sonic was ever at one of our parties, I'd be like, Sonic, get out of here. Get out of here with your lame self. God damn. Don't know how to do nothing. You know how to fight the fat man, but you don't know how to fucking talk to somebody. Jesus. And you've been around Tails and Knuckles your entire life and don't even know about locker room talk? Get the fuck out of here. Megalo, that felt personal. You beefing with Sonic? I'm not beefing with Sonic. I'm just saying, I'd be like, motherfucker. This is for people that are like emotionally and physically mature. You're not. Like, what the fuck are you? You're going through life like going through relationships, don't even know how to kiss. Freaking, we're kissing with teeth. Freaking person told me you were kissing her with teeth, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You like, dude. You want to date people, but you don't even know how that works. You gotta put effort in. I'd be like, I gave Gadget roses on her anniversary every other, like on her anniversary and stuff. We go places. You're fucking like, oh, I don't know how to do that. And they're just like, me and you, Bugsy, we're just like, what the fuck? Hey, Overlord, you coming in? Yeah, I had to do a quick protection spell around the thing. We're talking about Sonic's lack of no game? Yeah. Oh my god, man. Sonic can't even just hang out with somebody without making it out great. Sabrina Carpenter was like trying to get down with him, and he's like, like, even I could see that Sabrina Carpenter was trying to get some of that Sonic action. Why couldn't he? Because he's an idiot? He's dumb. He has no brain. He be drinking too much Monster. I think the Monster energy drinks fuck with his mind and his mental capabilities. No, I think him running away from his parents at a very young age is the reason why he doesn't have any developmental capabilities.
Having some
Oh,
bad
social
thoughts coming in, looking at all
I
those
know
high buildings.
I
Thank
just
you,
know it.
Lightning the
Oh,
Tiger.
God.
Darn it, Raffy, I knew I should have sent Bean in there.
Bean would have been like,
Is that really any better? He just
man,
borrows
another
skills
thing we
for
gotta
fun.
talk about. What we're talking to our homie Bean in our universe, and just like the Bean in this universe, he has a thing for talking pineapples and talking coconuts, and they were talking about busting nuts and a bunch of other stuff, and I don't want to. I mean, it started out as me and Bart trying to fucking, give our homie Bean an intervention, and then it just ended with like the coconut and the pineapple getting down with Bean in a threesome. And I don't want to talk about it. It was so much juice. And I don't know whether it was the juice from the coconut and the pineapple or Bean, man. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I was scared. I was fucking scared. I was like, oh God, I gotta clean this shit. On the couch, I had to clean this couch. I had to clean that. I had to clean that, and it was all over. It was all over my patio. Like I was like, oh God. There's a pineapple stain that I cleaned, but you could still smell it. No matter how hard I tried to scrub, it doesn't come out. It smells so bad. It smells like pina colada, but like in a freaking dumpster. Guys ever had pina colada? Yeah, guys ever had pina colada anything? It doesn't have to be the drink. It can be anything. And even I was like, oh God, sweet Jesus, please. It was everywhere. Freaking Bark had to use special polish to clean it out. And I was like, oh God. Oh, Bugsy, where was I? Dude, you were in my garage. You came in and you were like, oh Jesus. You were like, nine. Schnell. You were saying a bunch of shit. And you were saying a bunch of shit in German. And I was like, oh God. I'm gonna be. But we're not going to talk about that any further because, oh my God, I don't want to deal with that. I unlocked a horrible memory.
It's not better. It's not better at all.
Let's
These
be.
Robotnik people don't mean anything to me, I'm sorry.
I've always asked you. I knew my brother-in-law had to still be kicking somewhere. That's your sister-in-law, right?
No.
I'm loving the new duds. Pink and green look good on you. Just like do me, your brother. How will be emotion?
Oh God, it's Mama Robotnik. Bugsy. Are you okay? I'm gonna stay up on the. You hold the camera. I'm staying up on the ceiling. Get down. I'm not getting down. You do the video. I'm on the ceiling right now. God damn it. Guys, give us a minute while I try to peel my cousin off of the fucking ceiling. Bugsy, get down. No. Okay, we're gonna have to do a quick cut. Sorry, guys. You don't need to see this. We're gonna have to do a quick cut, so see you guys in a minute. I finally got him down. Why did you use the butter? That was my butter I was gonna use for something. Bugsy, you were up on the ceiling having an episode. I had to do something. I mean, yeah, but you had to use the butter. Why not the vinegar? I'm not really using that right now. Aren't you using the vinegar for your usual hot sauce making? I mean, yeah, but it's raw vinegar, and I don't think I really want to use that. Like, I tried to do something with it, and it didn't turn out so well.
You know, you're all right. Interpret that as you will. Would you like to drop by for a visit?
I'm sorry, but I don't know you, so.
Thanks, true hero. See bump on your head?
Oh, everyone gets little scuffs and scrapes as they get older.
Do you just live here in this old abandoned store?
Dude,
Well,
does that mean we're gonna see
everyone needs to start somewhere.
Bugsy? Does that mean he makes Belle in this universe? I don't want to see what they do to Belle in this universe. I don't either because you know Belle's part of my harem now. Bugsy, how did you even? Dude, I found a way. Okay, I find a way. Okay. You know, I never thought it would be so simple, but dude, I was singing that song. You're gonna freaking get the drink and drives people on us. What people, man? They're all gone. After everything that happened, I think they're all gone, man. They out of here.
Start over somewhere.
Yeah, I'll bet they do. Thanks, Omega! Exclamation! The Eggman is alive. Primary mission restored. Joyous day. Eggman shall die by my hands yet. Secondary mission sends Squishy Lab to more hospital bill funds. Well-worded condolence card and apologatory fruit basket. What did you do to her?
Well, what exactly is an Eggman?
He is.
You?
He is.
Because your weird body shape?
Rude.
I love how they don't understand that he has amnesia. I love how they just like talking to him like he's doing something, but he really does have amnesia, and you motherfuckers are not understanding that. Bugsy, they're dumb. We have established this. They all have like most of these people in this dimension, not even the Mobian parts. Everybody in this universe is systematically dumber. Like everybody, the humans in here, the freaking Mobians, everybody, they're just fucking dumb. They can't think. They can't think, let alone breathe. Like god dang, like the stuff we be talking about in these videos, I think it's really above everybody's pay grade. Yeah, but because when we start talking about quantum shit and multiverse and the fact that there's an adjacent universe where I cleaned house and made Amy and Sonic fucking reevaluate their whole sense of self. That was great. But you sent like a bunch of Amy's and they just fucking heckled them. You sent a bunch of Sonics and heckled them. You sent a bunch of Rouges and they heckled that Rouge. And then you sent your Rouge out and y'all freaking made out and she said y'all bang like rabbits. And we totally do. And we totally do. Literally in the back of the Bugsy Mobile, which is basically just a souped up DeLorean. People act like, dude, what's the Bugsy Mobile? It's just a souped up DeLorean that I just modified. No, it's not Doc Brown's DeLorean. Trust me, if I had that thing, I am making sure no one gets it, no one uses it, and if any of the Biffs show up, I'm beating their asses. They would be like, Butthead, and I'm gonna be like, say Butthead again. Say Butthead again. It's make like a tree and leave, you son of a, dumbass. God damn. You're just gonna beat the shit out of him? Yes! Because Biff now has like brothers and shit since the Telltale games, and that shit is canon. It's its own timeline. So I literally would beat all of them and be like, just out here choking them. What about Marty? I'd be like, Marty, listen to me. Your timeline got overwritten, but that doesn't mean like you destroyed another timeline. That Marty still exists in this timeline. Your shit just got shunted into an adjacent timeline like his shit, so you don't have nothing to worry about, okay? I know you feel that way and you feel like you did something wrong, but you didn't do nothing wrong, homie. You just literally went to another timeline that was similar to yours and it overwritten yours. You're good. You have 2 sets of memories and that's fine, okay, man? Don't be overthinking this. Trust. I'm a god of time and I know what I'm talking about.
You look like an egg? shocked.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that's so cute. I love it so much.
Well, I suppose we were all young once.
Whoa! Whoa! What was that about? I think we just found Amy's kink. Rubbing his arms around her and tickling her. Oh my god. Amy, you down for that? You down on that shit? You like the tickling? Yeah. Like, I don't mind tickling somebody if, like, you know, just to be funny, but Jesus. Yeah, jeez. One of those people. We really need to talk about that on the website. Yep.
Once, so. Yeah, good for you.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to gather donations out of
Hey,
goodwill for help.
Amy, he's not doing anything. He has amnesia. Are we... Oh, Bugsy, I know they don't have the same knowledge that we do of the multiverse, what happens, but come the fuck on. The chat's basically telling her that, and they're stupid, dude. Like, I just gotta say this. Soy un predator. They're stupid. They're stupid. They're stupid megaloho. That's why they go so low. Everybody! And the... We're really doing this? No, if you want to do it, okay. If you want to do it. Unless you want to say... In the time of Chaos Lords, we were... I'm not doing that one. That's actually us revealing our lore and shit. I was about to break it down. No, we don't need you breaking it down, because last time you did that shit, you broke 5 laws of physics.
Helping people with things.
Because you don't remember how you got here, do you?
Oh, now she gets it.
I don't really feel the need to get into talking about myself.
Thanks to Weasel Mr. Ting from Australia. It's been too long. You're not from Australia?
No, I'm certain I grew up on the East Coast.
Thanks, Mr. White Girl's calling cops. I'm just trying to kidnap Julie, and she can do whatever she wants. I can't stop her. Thanks, Tech. Now you look so much like my old dead boss, but he was the worst. He seemed nice. I work for Gun as a tech engineer. I'm looking around for new parts for my work. And this repair shop is new, so I thought I'd check it out. What can you buy?
Eggman's ghost. Oh.
Techno,
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but I don't really have a lot of capital to
I'm
take
looking
on
at
right
Eggman's
now. I don't have any
ghost.
business set up. All of this is sort of
Hey,
I don't
Eggman.
even have a card reader yet.
Hey, Eggman. You know, you can call the Chaos Lord expert. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need Eggman. Chaos Lord. Just saying. I'm right here. Silver hair, blue eyes. You know, I'm just in here. You know. I mean, stop whoring yourself. I'm not whoring myself. Whoring myself would mean that I'm getting money out of this. I'm getting something else. But Bugsy, what if she's like one of the Eggmans that look like Eggman? And not like the ones that look like, you know, really the hot version you be talking to. The one you keep following the plans of and doing other things with. I'm hoping it's her, man. I'm hoping. She's on that cruise with us, so it's just like,
Eggman's ghost? Oh,
Eggman's.
Daddy, I just knew you couldn't be dead. If you were right, finally I caught ya. The good news is we can still spend eternity together. Is this new branding? You can work with it. I'll be your Mrs. Tinker, pushing your buttons. Let me ask you any dolls possessed. It's so weird.
I'm not looking for any Mrs. Tinker right now.
man.
I suppose I...
Man.
Don't ruin
Bugsy, shut up, man. Before I knock you out with my gauntlet. Dude, if you knock me out with your gauntlet, I'm gonna punch you and we're both gonna get knocked out. You know how this goes. With the two of us, it's just how it's gonna be. Yeah. You do got a point. Either way. Either way, I just really think you're kind of like really selling yourself this Eggman. You don't know if it's the Eggman that's like that actually looks like a hot chick, or the Eggmans that look like Eggman. You know, the ones that look kind of like Mama Robotnik adjacent. I mean, what if she isn't though, man? What if she is, dude? You don't know. I mean, I don't, but I'm willing to find out. You're always willing to find out. I mean, Penny is one of your wives, and I'm surprised you never got anything from Penny. Surprised you never got an STD from her. You know, you'd be surprised that I didn't. Penny has gotten a lot of dudes. I'm surprised. Maybe it's my Chaos Lord. Maybe it's her just Chaos Lord nervous system that just stops it. You know, we should look in on that. Maybe it'd find a cure to herpes. Probably. I mean, if you felt like it, we could probably just do it later after this.
Change my mind, then I may consider your proposition, but, no, thank you.
Are you gonna ask what I'm doing right now? Doesn't it seem kinda weird to recognize what this is?
I've been having to roll with things, for the last few days. In general, I've been doing a lot of rolling with things.
Yeah, I'll bet you have because you don't remember anything, do you?
Yeah,
It's a microwave oven that my dad...
Yes, he doesn't know what's going on. Like, Amy, he's not gonna remember right away. I swear to God, you two, you're stupid. But let's just end this. They're just stupid. We said stupid a bunch of times, and you know, we tried to make this funny. I can't. I feel you. I feel you like Squillia. Oh, yeah, Squillia. She was a nice old lady. Yeah, she was. She really was. Always came around us and gave us fresh baked cookies.
Don't listen to her, Julian. All chihuahuas are evil.
Is that what that was?
That's what a chihuahua looks like.
I'm sorry for causing offense.
Did Dean call Amy a chihuahua? Okay, first of all, Mr. Winchester, when we come over there and beat your ass, we're pushing you back to your dimension, and I'm gonna put my boot so far up your ass, you're not gonna know which way's up. You're gonna have Cassiel fucking try to heal your dumb ass. And then I'm gonna come back over there and fucking have fucking Battle of the Mountain King up in there and start whooping your ass going do. Freaking Sam's gonna try to have to save you with that demon, with a little hint of that demon blood. That's the only way he's gonna get off. You're gonna get off. I'm gonna get off of you. You're gonna get beaten down to a pulp. It's gonna be worse than what Sam did to you when he was on that demon blood and he was hanging out with Ruby. It's gonna be worse. You're gonna get kicked all up in your midsection, and then I'm gonna start poking you in the eyes, and you don't want to know what else I'm gonna do after that. It's gonna be horrible. You're gonna wish you never said anything. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stay in my universe. And I'm gonna say, what would Bobby say? That I'm an idiot? Yes. And you know what? I'm gonna give you to Crowley. You know, you two do work well together from what I heard. Bugsy, you are so not gonna give Dean to Crowley. No, I'm not saying I would fuck with Dean's mind and make him a love slave for Crowley just to get him out of the way. Why would I do such a horrible, messed up, and seemingly fucked up thing to a person that's trying to kill Cream, who was 18, that didn't do anything? Why would I even want to do? You're gonna do it. Yes, I am. He's gonna wish he never was born. Him and Crowley gonna reenact what they did on those pictures. They gonna reenact it. I'm gonna be gone. I don't want to see any of that.
It's Child of the Moon. How's your eyes with the pepper spray pink? Cry it out. Apparently she did that really easily. Thanks. May your candidate said it. Amy, if you work Mr. Tinker, you're being put on the list.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Tinker, I see. Listen, not to sound too much like my little brother, but I see great potential in you to be useful.
And that is,
Oh my god.
thing to say.
Tails, no.
Thank you for saying it.
Yeah, no, Milo, get
Tails, no. Don't do what Starline did. Dude, this ain't even Eggman anymore. It's Mr. Tinker. He's gonna go back to the way things were. Do you all want that? Of course they want that. They're dumb, Bugsy. They're dumb. They're stupid. And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we should have known." I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck, man, Bugsy. I will shake everybody with my fucking gauntlets if I got to. Why I freaking play that one song? No. Because if you play motherfucking robots, I'm just gonna get into the beat and then start shaking people while screaming motherfucking robot. It's gonna be over and over. It's gonna look like a horror show over there. But anyways, Bugsy, let's get out of here. I'm with that, man. I think we've seen enough stupidity for one day. Remember, folks, always don't be like me, or especially don't be like Bugsy. You're asking for trouble if you're like Bugsy. And don't try to make an amnesiac person remember. Don't be like Amy's dumb pink ass and actually learn. Like, if he isn't hurting anybody, you shouldn't try to get someone to remember, because that could be worse than trying to get them to remember, because it could probably fracture their mind and give them various psychotic episodes. You gotta do it gradually so that way the mind doesn't fracture or tear. But, they're not going to do that because, Tails and Amy like to, they're not really the brightest bulbs in the shed. Amy has said that numerous times, so don't say, like, I'm being messed up for that. Amy has literally said how not smart she is. Like, she has literally admitted this, and I would say, I'm mean for that, or I'm a jerk. No, she has said that. But Bugsy, what are you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go to Goosters. Are you coming with? Fuck yeah, we're going to Goosters. Hey, does that mean I get those, that means we're trying one of those Wonder Nuggets again? Yep, with all the fucking nacho cheese within it. It's gonna be great. Hey, Overlord, you coming to Goosey with us? Nah, I'm teaching Damien how to use his powers. But if you guys could, give me one of those nitro cold brew shakes. Thank you. Alright. You want anything with that? Maybe if y'all could give me one of those, those chili burger extremes. The chili inside the burger? That'd be nice. Alright. Bugsy, you ready? Mm-hmm. We gotta go get Rance. What's Rance doing? Do you really want to know? I really don't. I'll let you go get him. No, I'm gonna get Nick to go get him. I ain't getting him. I don't want to get him. I really don't want to get him right now. Alright. Well, dudes, we'll see you later. Peace. With Bugsy, say it. With Chaos Grease. We'll see you later.